Hey guys, good morning. It's 10:19, just finished up at the gym. My honey bunny joined me today. He did an hour on the treadmill, pretty good. So I did the 30 minutes with Mike and then I did 20 minutes on the treadmill after because I was running a little late. I typically like to do a little bit of cardio and warming up before I get there, but we were running kind of behind this morning, so everyone was tired, everyone slept late, including Emmy. She did not want, she had asked yesterday, she's like, I don't want to go to school, can I just miss the last week? I'm like, no, you have 4 days, you'll survive, it'll be fine. And it's just because we had a long, exhausting weekend, but it was a lot of fun and we'll get back in the swing of things today. So now I'm going to my mom's work, pick up Anderson. I'm gonna have Anderson until she gets off later. And we're gonna meet B and Macy for lunch at Chick-fil-A. It's the easiest place to eat, pretty healthy, and for the kids to go play since we're going to have 3 of them. Macy is done with school, and then I have Maddie and Anderson, Autumn as well, so it's just the easiest place for them to go play. So it was a good workout. I need to at least change my shirt before I go run errands today, and I have some stuff that I need to do, and my arms are killing me, my legs are killing me, but it really opened my eyes at the gym today. I was walking on the treadmill next to these 2 girls, and one of them was very thin and she looked in shape, and it's funny, the other one was not, she wasn't, I wouldn't consider plus size, maybe just a little, she had a little bit extra that she wanted to lose. I don't know, but this is from my eyes, right? But I was listening to the conversation because I didn't have any headphones or anything. I wasn't planning on doing that much extra cardio, so I was just listening, eavesdropping pretty much. And they kept including me because I was right next to them and they felt like they were being too loud. I don't know, so she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's fine. I said, I don't have headphones, I'm listening to your conversation. She was like, oh, okay. So I overheard them, and it's just funny how women in general, like 99% I would say of people in general, are dissatisfied with their bodies in some way, shape, or form. Because both of them, where I would look at them and think, oh, like she looks great, she's super fit. The extra fit girl was saying, she's like, oh, people probably look at me, she was telling this to the other girl, they were talking about how fast they can run a mile and stuff, and she was like, people probably look at me and think that I could do a 6-minute mile because I'm toned, and she's like, and that's not the case, like looks can be deceiving and blah blah blah. And I was like listening and I'm thinking, wow. And from an outsider's perspective, I would look at her and think, man, like she's got a great body, she looks awesome, she looks super fit, like she goes to the gym regularly, and she's dissatisfied with something that she can't do. She doesn't think very highly of herself when it came to her being able to run a faster mile than what she was already running it. And the other girl was saying, oh yeah, like I ran at a 5.0 for 30 seconds today, like I could not get my big butt to do any faster. And I just was listening thinking, I would kill to be your size because you're way smaller than I am, and I can't even run. If I ran at a 5.0, I probably would fall off the treadmill because my legs are just not in shape. I can't get my body, not now, maybe eventually, but I can't get my body to run that fast. I jog at a 3.7, I'm running at a 4.0. So I just thought it was funny and very eye-opening that no matter how you think you feel about somebody, or you look at somebody and think, oh, I would love to look like them, or I bet they, they work out all the time, they have a great life. It's not always the case. Like everything is totally a facade. Every single person that you meet, no matter how you feel about them, is going to be insecure and have some sort of complex about something that they meet. And I say this because I get a lot of messages about like how confident I appear and how motivating I am and how inspirational I am for some of you guys. And I just want to remind you that no matter how I make you feel, not everything is always as it seems. Remember that, because some people think that, certain people lead perfect lives, and that's not always the case. So never feel down about yourself. There's always something out there that is not going to be as it seems and not as perfect as it comes across. So yeah, that was very eye-opening at the gym today. Yes, Maddie?
Can I make you come inside with me to go to
You may, yes ma'am.
Yay!
All the kids are in there playing somewhere. Maddie Anderson, y'all ready? Yeah. You want to tell them to come out too, baby? There they are. Okay, back from lunch with Bia. That was kind of hectic, so I didn't really film or anything during that. Autumn was falling asleep. Don't mind my crazy hair. I took it out of its braid and now it's like all over the place. But yeah, we after we went to the gym, we actually took Autumn to urgent care because she somebody asked me this last time we took one of them to urgent care. The reason we go to urgent care is because their primary pediatrician does not accept walk-ins, and so if we can, I only have a $35 copay now that they switched over our insurance. I only have a $35 copay to urgent care, and her primary is 20 bucks. So it's very easy to just go to her, and it's not even like a hospital or standalone type urgent care. It's just like a little clinic, and so we go there whenever we need something then, and we don't have time to make an appointment with her primary or the nurse practitioner or anything. So we went to urgent care because she has a really bad rash. I think something happens when she goes swimming. I try and get her to not drink any of the chlorine by accident, the water, but I think just from splashing and from getting her hands in her mouth and things, I don't think the chlorine water settles with her very well, which it really doesn't with anybody, but like the big girls, if they ingest a little bit of chlorine water, it doesn't upset their tummy like it does Autumn. And so I think she had just a little too much chlorine water over the weekend. That's the only thing I can think of, because she had really bad diarrhea yesterday, and so today's Monday, right? Yeah, yesterday, and so she started to get a little rash. Tried to bathe it away and tried to soothe it and calm it, and it started to get red and inflamed. And even with us putting everything on it, which we've used all these things before and never had a problem, so we took her there because the rash looked like she was starting to get it on her thighs and on her arm. And then actually when we got to urgent care, it looked like she had some sort of rash on her tummy and back. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, like I was thinking the worst, she got something from the YMCA daycare, or I don't even know what I thought. But turns out it's a heat rash, and so we need to be a little bit more diligent about what kind of clothes she's wearing. And when she's in the car, I'm kind of thinking, even though I don't want to turn her around until 2, she's well exceeded the weight limit. Like she's no, I shouldn't say exceeded. She's well within the weight limit to be turned around facing forward. But I'm just like, man, we turned around Maddie way too early. She was already, by Autumn's age, she was already turned around. I don't know if I just was like, if the law was different, I just didn't pay attention, or I thought, oh, because she's a big toddler, thank goodness nothing ever happened. Emmy should have been in a 5-point harness way beyond what she actually was, and Maddie should have been rear facing longer than what we left her. So I guess you learn with each kid, but I just thank God nothing has ever happened, because car seat safety now is like a huge thing for me. I'm very well aware of like what the laws are and where there should be, and so I don't really want to turn her around, but I think I'm just going to put one of those fans that we got and hope that helps. I mean, we turn up the air and we try and put her in breathable clothes, lightweight, but yeah, it got really bad, and I don't know if it was from the weekend or from being in the car seat or what, but they didn't give us anything for it. They said that the rash looked like a heat rash. There wasn't really, just keep her cool, keep her bathed, you know, those types of things. Wasn't really anything they could do for her, so I was just like, okay, well. And the diaper cream, I mean, the diaper rash, we just need to keep cream on it and keep it well breathed and things like that. So we did that, and then Andres dropped me and the kids off at Chick-fil-A. We met Bea and Macy at Chick-fil-A for lunch. I did good. I had a grilled chicken sandwich with the whole wheat bun and a side salad, so that wasn't bad. And then he went to go get a haircut, came back and picked us up, and now we're at home. Autumn's taking a nap. The little kids Maddie and Anderson are downstairs watching TV and playing. Emmy's at school, and I'm hoping he's back so that I don't have to wake up Autumn or anything to go get Emmy from school. So for the next like half an hour or so, I'm gonna stay up here and I'm going to work on my ears. I have several more that I need to make. I want to try and bust out a few, fix the ones that I already, like this just needs to be super glued and the fraying needs to go away, but try and fix what I can of the ones that I made, and then make a few more until I have to either go get Emmy or go make dinner or something. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm trying to get up all my crafts so that this stuff can be put away. Just like my blog sale, which if you haven't checked out the blog sale, I'll have the link down below. But just like the blog sale, I'm trying to get as much of it out as I can so that way the house can be perfectly clean. There's nothing worse than coming back from vacation to a messy house. So that's a plan. And my office area and my room are like the dirtiest out of the entire house. Not like dirty, like dust dirty, dirty like there are just things everywhere. And this table does not help because there's stuff scattered all over it. So I'm gonna try and work over today and tomorrow and get these things done. I'm also gonna try and see what this does. You guys said to fray the edges of these ribbons. So I'm gonna see. Oh, let's see if that works. Oh yeah, it does. Y'all are so smart. Look at that. Oh, I burned that one by accident. Cool. So I'm gonna do this and I'll show you guys how much I get done when I'm done. Okay, I got 2 done. I don't know what kind of bow I want to do for this one. I was thinking about just leaving it like this so Andres has a pair of ears. I mean, he didn't wear them last time, so I don't know. If anything, I can put a bow last minute. And then I did this one. This is my floral one. And I did a 3D bow on this one. This one's super pretty. And then I just put a gem on it. So that's really nice. I definitely want to make one more Ariel, 1 or 2 more princess, and then I have a zebra, and I want to make a few more Star Wars, and then I think I'm done. I'm tired of making these, and trying to get them over there is going to be an issue. So yeah, it's just because there's so many girls in my family, so I need ears for me, Maddie and Emmy. I have the toddler ears for Autumn, so I probably won't put any of these on her. And then my mom, and then Nan will be with us for 2 of the days. So if we're all wearing a pair of ears, I mean, there's definitely a lot of options. But if we're all wearing a pair of ears, I mean, we're pretty much wiping out the whole box. So yeah, I'm just going to make a couple more and then figure out how to get them over there. And then that's it. And I'm still kind of tossed up. More than likely, I mean, I have these in here, but I probably won't take my authentic Disney ears. I'll probably just wear the ones that we made and save these for here at the house. And then that way, if we do end up picking up another ear or something over there, it'll be special to that. And then when I come home, I'll have to figure out how to store them. But I'm tired for right now. I'm gonna go downstairs, see what everyone's up to, and then I'll come back to it later. Our life will not be consisted of 1 bathroom for the rest of our lives. This will not work long term. They're already fighting over the bathroom.
Mommy, this one's stuck.
Okay, I'll get it.
Mommy,
What are you doing? Trying to get some water? Oh, and I forgot to show you guys. We ended up putting the mermaid decals up. They look really cute. Would you like some water?
Yeah, that's what. Can I see tomorrow? Can I see tomorrow? Good night. Can I see tomorrow? Boop, boop. Good night.
Okay, am I the only person that always accumulates 35 cups on? Are you laughing? That's not funny. But like I will, and the exact same cup too, just a different color pink, same glittery pink straw. And I usually have my purple Hydro Flask here, sometimes I have another cup, and they just accumulate, and then tomorrow I'll be like, oh, I'm missing a cup, and I'll take one down, just one, because I'll leave one here for water the next night or something. But yeah, 9:10, you guys, and I am like dozing off. I got the vlog uploaded. I have my stuff laid out I already sent some stuff off for the blog sale. I need to send some more things off. And my honey bunny and I are just sitting here. Hi, baby.
And they were pointing the camera at me, like,
huh?
I didn't see you pointing the camera at me, so we're like,
Oh, he got a haircut today. Are you excited to go to work tomorrow? You're not bald. Oh my god. Not yet, you're not bald. The day will come.
Soon.
He's talking about this picture that I took of him the other day. He was like bent over and he looked at it and he was like, oh my god, I'm bald. I said, you're not bald. Your hair's thinning a little bit, but you're not bald. Not yet. And we both have the same issue, okay? Apparently my hair's thinning too. It must be in the water. So I busted out. We need a water softener. I doubt the water softener is going to keep us from going bald. I found some Aquaphor too, because I still have this little scar. It's completely flat, doesn't hurt, doesn't bother me, but it's just a little tiny scar. And for a while I wanted to exfoliate it because I was thinking, you know, it's a little scar, like a kind of, you know, like when you have a pimple that you popped and it leaves a little mark. It left it there, and I'm just like, what the heck, man? I'm definitely not going to get rid of it for vacation. We only have 5 days until we leave. It is not going to go away. But I found some Aquaphor, so I'm just gonna keep putting it on there and hopefully it heals. I'd been putting Vaseline, but it wasn't doing anything for it, so I'm gonna try Aquaphor and see how it goes. But I took like maybe 10 to 15 minutes to transfer the things from the small carry-on suitcase that I had to the large non-carry-on suitcase, and I have lots of extra room, so that's exciting because I don't think all of our clothes are gonna fit in a large suitcase. I was telling Andres that my brother and Melissa packed one. It wasn't even, from what I looked at it, I think it's a large suitcase, but it doesn't look as large as the large one we have. And they got all their clothes in one suitcase, for a week-long trip. Let's see, they left Sunday, they'll be, yeah, for a week-long trip. He was like, oh, we can do it then when we go to the Dominican Republic. I'm like, when have we ever, as many trips as we've been on, we have never taken just one suitcase. Maybe one for me and one for him, but never just one suitcase, right? I think back to Hawaii when we had like 4 suitcases or something. 3. I'd have to go back and watch that vlog on our honeymoon, because I showed the luggage we took, and I feel like we had 3, like 1 for each of us and then 1 to bring back souvenirs, I think is what happened. But anyway, so I took a little time to organize everything, and I'm just waiting for a few more things to come in. I ordered him another shirt, and we ordered car seat covers, like padded car seat covers, so that we can check the girls' car seats in. I ordered cooling towels. Okay, so when we were at Academy last night, I saw cooling towels there for $18. I found a 5-pack on Amazon for $12.99, so I ended up getting that one. And what else did I order? Your shirt. Oh, and I ordered a USB charging tower, since we have a lot of USB things to charge. I ordered a tower to go with us as well, since I'm not bringing any electronic, like I'm not bringing my laptop or anything. I'm bringing just my vlogging camera, extra batteries, my cell phone. That's it. No other electronic for me. So I have to remember headphones too. It's crunch time. Tomorrow I need to be up super early, and the desk works early the next 3 days. So I'll be up pretty early every single day, but tomorrow I need to be up extra early. We redid Emmy's hair, picked out a really pretty outfit. Tomorrow's her 2nd grade ceremony, and I'm so sad because he works, my mom has a meeting, so it's just gonna be me and the little girls, but that's okay. Hopefully, I mean, she knows, she understands he has to work, and she knows grandma has a meeting, so not a big deal. But yeah, we'll be there super early, so I'm gonna try and get up early enough to make sure she looks extra pretty. And then on top of that, make sure everybody gets breakfast, because the ceremony's at 8:15. I think it's from 8:15 to 9:15. There's no way I can take Autumn, especially without eating something, and force her to essentially sit there. So I may try and get us up and out of the house early enough to eat breakfast at her school. That would kind of be cool. Since it's the last week, we can all eat breakfast there. We'll see. I don't know. And then I don't have anything else the remainder of the day, I don't think. So my plan, yeah, I don't. So my plan is to catch up on laundry, start straightening up the house, because I have a lot of things going on the rest of the week. Like Wednesday, I have my trainer session. So I'll be up early, get Emmy off to school, trainer session, have to come straight back. Autumn has a speech appointment, and then I have a going away dinner for a coworker. I haven't decided if I'm going to go yet, but I have it. And then Thursday is the last day of school, and my Erin Condren order hasn't been sent. I feel like I ordered it too late. I ordered it 2 weeks in advance, but I guess not. So I'm kind of sad because I ordered a personalized calendar for her teacher for the last day of school, and it hasn't shipped yet. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. But anyway, it's her last day of school, and then we have dinner with the family. So I think Mom and Nin are coming over with Anderson that night. Friday we have Girl Scout Splash Town Day, and then I want to start straightening Emmy's hair for Saturday, because I want Saturday during the day, I want us to go get haircuts. All of us need a trim. I need a trim. Maddie needs like a good chopping. Her hair, we chopped it last summer, but it's grown so much, and Emmy needs a good trim as well. So Saturday I want to try and get haircuts, and somewhere in between here I need to go get my eyebrows done because they're looking bushy, and my nails and toes done, and I need to do the girls' nails and toes. And then Saturday night we have incredible pizza for Girl Scouts, and then we leave Sunday morning. So I have a busy week, and I have to still figure out how to get the house clean, laundry caught up, and finish packing all by my lonesome. Oh baby. This is what stay-at-home moms feel like. Actually, I really feel like that this week because I was supposed to work tomorrow and I had to give up my shift. So anyway, I'm going to call it a night. I'm almost done with 13 Reasons Why. That's another thing. I want to try and finish that before we go. So I'm gonna go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. And say bye, baby.